This time it was Dagestan, another of Russia's unsettled territories on its southern flank. A car bomb explodes near a building housing the government's security services. And 20 minutes later, as a crowd gathers, a second bomb goes off, thought to be a suicide bomber in amongst the crowd. The dead, at least 12, including a high-ranking local police officer. Prime Minister Vladimir Putin told his cabinet those behind today's bombings and the Moscow subway bombings on Monday would be scraped from the bottom of the sewers. The organizers, at least of the Moscow bombings, have finally gone public. Chechen rebel leader Duko Umarov claimed he had personally ordered the attacks and vowed there would be more. Umarov may be from Chechnya, but calls himself the Emir of the Caucasus and wants to establish an Islamic republic across much of the region. Russia's two recent wars in Chechnya have spawned Islamist nationalist movements in neighboring territories.
If the Chechen conflict festers, it will increasingly start infecting the other parts of the Caucasus region, which is a mosaic of many ethnic disputes, all of which are simmering away.
Resentment against Russian rule goes back to well before the brutal wars of the 90s. It goes back to the mass exile of Chechens ordered by Stalin during the Second World War, which caused enormous loss of life. Death has been a byproduct of Russia's history in the Caucasus, and it still is. Mark Phillips, CBS News, London.
The dead in Russia were remembered here in New York today. The Bell of Hope near the World Trade Center site was rung in honor of the victims. The bell was also rung after the terror attacks in London and Madrid and the massacre at Virginia Tech.